YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coletrain. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba. What's up with you? How are y'all doing on this beautiful, what the date? Is it Wednesday? Man, this quarantine got me jacked up. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. How are y'all doing on this beautiful Wednesday, hump day? Huh? How are y'all doing the day? I'm back again. Like I said, I'm coming back every day at 1 o'clock for lunchtime live. That's what we doing here. If I got something to talk about, we are going to talk about it just to give y'all a little bit of content, just to give y'all a little bit of entertainment for those who want to watch the kid. You hear me? Let's get into these shout outs. And I want to get into something that's been, the news been kind of slow. So we got to find something to talk about, right? And since this news is kind of Panther related, but it's kind of a hot topic, we going to talk about it because I do want to give my opinion about this whole situation because it's some corny cornballs, okay? It's some corny cornballs coming out the Saturday, talking out the Saturday mouth that need to be addressed. Let's get into these shout outs. Let a couple of folks get up in here, and then we gonna talk. OG Loke, what's up with you? Kid Skitty, and shout out to the notification gang. Even before I go live, man, folks is up in here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man, so you'll know, because you know your boy ain't on no schedule. You know your boy is not consistent, okay? So forgive me. Charge it to the head and not to the heart, okay? You can handle the truth. What's up with you? Dominique Davis 3056, man. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate you sticking with your boy for almost 4 years. Thump 2319, what's going on with you? Lewis Taylor, what's going on? Kendrick McMichael. Michael Jones, what's up with you, man? Mr. T, J Issue, what's up with you? Mr. Super Cam 1991, 843, Levi. E. Edwards 1829, what's going on with you? See, I see ya. And the other Patrick Coletrain, that's not me, just to let y'all know, that's not me, but that is a subscriber who took his time and made a channel and come in here, and he not trolling. I think my moderators, they monitor him for me, but he a cool dude. Shout out to him. Woodrow Jones, what's up with you? Taxi, I see you. V3 Yams, what's going on with you? Tiana Gilliam, what's up with you? Leroy Miller. Chief Inspector Lee, P. Thomas, KZYT, what's up with you? See now, what's going on? Neek 22, James Aaron, what's going on? Quinterio Jones, I see you, man. Let's see. Michael Samuels, I feel like I'm going to the names twice now. Timothy Hargrave and Louis Landy, what's going on with y'all, man? I appreciate y'all joining the kid. I appreciate y'all joining your boy. I'm not trying to make sure my visuals and stuff is right. Okay, first and foremost, let me say this, man, because I know a lot of fans are going to have something to say. I know my first 3 lunchtime lives have been about Cam Newton, but don't get it twisted, Panther fans, okay? I'm not some type of Cam Newton fanboy. Don't do me like that, okay? News has been slow, okay? Cam Newton is the hot topic right now, so we're going to talk about Cam Newton and the situation he is in, all right? It's some other stuff we're going to talk about, okay? I told you your boy in the NASCAR now, so don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We got some NASCAR we could talk about now, all right? So the stuff I'm about to say, don't take it as, look at this dude. He want to follow Cam to the Patriots. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's what's popping, so that's what we going to talk about. Quest YouTube, what's up with you? Juice the Don, I see you. So we kind of talked about this, the type of person that Cam Newton is. Everybody knows. It's not a secret. Cam Newton is probably one of the happiest quarterbacks in the league. He might be the happiest player, or at least the one that shows it the most. I'm sure there's other players who are super energetic, super positive, super happy, but it seems like Cam Newton, this becomes an issue when it comes to Cam Newton, right? And I'm talking about happiness. We talking about happiness now. We talking about celebrating. after doing good. This is regular stuff. But believe it or not, some people have an issue with this. This is regular stuff. You happy about something, you accomplish something, and you celebrate. This is an issue with people. There's a video going around, and let me say this first of all. This video that's going around is not some type of mainstream analyst or journalists or reporters. These are just some regular old dudes that somebody gave a camera to, put the camera on. And this should be an example of why everybody don't need a show. Don't give me no daytime show, okay? Just don't. Everybody don't deserve no daytime show to be on for millions of people to watch, because everybody ain't smart. Let's get into this video real quick. I don't even know. I never heard of these dudes, but apparently they're local. So I got a video here again. Let's just listen.
Even something as simple and seemingly innocuous as the dapping, the Supermaning, all the celebrating and showboating on the field. They don't want you doing that here. So Cam Newton has celebrated more than any player in the league maybe over the last decade. Something as simple and innocuous as that. Think he'll be able to contain it?
I think Bill's going to give him a little latitude on that one. That's what I think.
I hope he doesn't. I like that about the Patriots. I like that. I like that they don't ride each other like ponies after games or after touchdowns or whatever. I like they don't waste our time.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy's a different kind of cat, though.
No dice. No dice on the Superman.
I bet you they allow it, or I bet you. Put it this way.
That would piss me off.
I shouldn't say allow it, because I'm not. I don't think.
Okay, it made me so upset. I done watched this video so many times, and it made me so upset to even listen to this mess. It made me so upset to even listen to this mess. And let me say this. I believe they're doing this for publicity. Okay, I hope he don't really believe none of this stuff, because he contradicts himself 100 times while he's talking. He contradicts himself 100 times while he's talking.
Will quote-unquote sign off on it.
So wait a minute.
He'll do it, though.
They won't let Dorsett ride Gronkowski like a pony. Rob Gronkowski, Hall of Famer, hugely important to multiple championships. He can't screw around. But Cam Newton can?
What do you mean by that? Like, this is what I'm saying. What do you even mean by that? Rob Gronkowski can't do but Cam Newton? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Gronkowski, like the dude is about to say, he's just the tight end. We talking about Cam freaking Newton. You gonna compare Rob Gronkowski to Cam Newton? Or is it something else? Is it something else you trying to say? Now, mind you, like I said, he contradicted himself. He just said he don't like for players to be pony riding or celebrating, but then he upset because Rob Gronkowski can't celebrate. This is why I say, everybody don't need no show, okay? Everybody don't deserve a show.
Quarterback.
Oh, fair.
He's the quarterback.
Please.
Gronk's a tight end.
Don't tell me that.
Shut up and block.
I don't want that.
Shut up and block.
Shut up and take the next snap.
This guy, you're going to see it. Do you think this guy can contain himself? Do you really think that?
I'd like to think so.
On the field, like just celebrating?
I'd like to think so.
In terms of what he wears, and again, is he dabbing in the end zone, or giving the Superman thing? I don't know, but...
No Superman. I don't want to see Superman. But Bill doesn't want to see Superman. He doesn't want you taunting the opponent like that.
Okay, but let's say that Newton does it. Whose fault is it then?
Newton.
Bill's.
Newton.
Bill.
Don't. Superman. We don't do that here.
Bill. Like all of a sudden the guy's going to change at this stage of his career. He's been in the league 10 years.
That's what
he
they
does
ask.
the Superman thing every time.
That's what they ask of you.
So I just think the
That's
Patriots
what they
are
ask
being
of
naive
you.
on that one.
Who said that?
This guy is who he is. He is who he is. They should have learned that lesson with Ocho Cinco, by the way.
It won't be a lot. That had nothing to do with Ocho Cinco sucking here. He couldn't figure out the offense.
I'm just telling you, he was also extremely unhappy here.
See,
and
they ain't making no
I think
sense.
the two can one can lead to the other.
Here's a prediction for you on Newton. No Supermaning, and you won't see it. You won't see it.
I bet you do.
Okay, I hope not.
He'll Superman it.
I hope not.
He'll burst.
Like I said, I don't know who these dudes are, but they very smart. I hope they're smart and they don't actually believe the stuff that they say. All right, so like I said, the dude constantly contradicting himself. 1 minute he says he doesn't like celebrating. Then the next minute he said, "Oh, you think Rob Gronkowski can't celebrate? Why should Cam Newton be able to celebrate?" And I just saw somebody comment. He said, "I think he's saying Gronk won multiple championships." My point is Rob Gronkowski is just a tight end. Like the whoever, I don't know, Felger and Maz, I don't even know who is who. But like the other guy was saying, he's just a tight end. He's just a tight end. He was on a team that won championships. Rob Gronkowski did not carry any Patriots. Okay? And like I said, if he definitely ain't comparing the positions like the other guy is. He definitely wasn't comparing positions. It's something else. And these two dudes aren't mainstream media type guys, but my point is there are actual people who have this type of thinking that they want to control these players. The reason why I start off by saying Cam Newton ain't doing nothing but being happy. People can't stand to see Cam Newton happy. We saw that when he was with the Carolina Panthers. He was dancing. I ain't talking about no crazy dancing. He was just dabbing. And the lady wrote in and said he gyrating in front of her daughter and all kinds of stuff. People just can't stand to see Cam Newton happy. Now, the guy did say they don't want that. They don't want that. Basically speaking for the organization. So, there's also another clip going around. Let's listen to what Bill Belichick has to say about celebrating. Should players celebrate?
Should be excited when you make a play. Hell, look at all the work you've put into it, all the time that you've spent and practice of put into it, and to go out there in a game competitively and execute it well and make a play, you should be excited about it. And your teammates should be excited too. And you see when we're playing with energy and when we're playing with emotion and when we're not. Nice play, Ty. Can't even see one guy saying, good hit. Walk back to the huddle and, honest to God, it looks like we don't even care. We aren't good enough to play that way. I don't know that anybody is.
Come on, man.
So, Gary, you know it's a good play. Just doesn't really register with anybody else. Just look at this right here. Do you think we were ready to play against Denver last year, Monday night? It's so obvious. It's so visible. And when you can show that picture visually to your opponent, that's what intimidation is.
Okay.
That's
okay.
right
So that's what Bill Belichick had to say about it. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I said Bill Belichick is very, very smart. His whole mindset is whenever you showing excitement, that motivates the team. That kind of intimidates the other team. It's a part of strategy. It's a part of strategy. Juice the Don said, be honest though, Pat. When the last time you seen Patriot dance in the end zone? Come on, man. Come on, do I really got to do that? Don't get me wrong. Maybe they ain't got no dancers, but they show excitement. You cannot make rules for a particular player. You can't keep on changing the rules. The way Cam Newton show excitement might not be the same as the way Rob Gronkowski show excitement. But see, when it's different from what they're doing or what they're used to, then they become, oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. All Cam Newton was doing was dabbing. The kids love it. They had a problem with Cam Newton giving away the footballs, man. I remember people saying, oh, it cost to give the kids the football. You are allowed to show excitement. And anybody that get behind it and say, oh, yeah, you shouldn't be like that. If Bill Belichick didn't want that type, look at the players they signed. He wants that. People don't get it. They think that Bill Belichick is just this type of military type coach. Okay. Yeah, he won a bunch of Super Bowls. But look at the players that he signs. If you don't think this man, just because he ain't excited all the time, just because he don't show no excitement, he wants the drama. He want the drama. And y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. No, Cam Newton is not too fun for the Patriots. If he was, Bill Belichick wouldn't sign him. No, Antonio Brown is it doesn't have too much drama for the Patriots. If he did, Bill Belichick wouldn't sign him. Chad Ochocinco is not too fun for the Patriots. If he was, they wouldn't have signed him. Bill Belichick know what he doing, man. Look at all these personalities that they have hired. Come on, man. The only people that believe this are the people who want to believe it. Bill Belichick has never put that in nobody's mind. Ever. Ever. Cali Blue, what's up with you, man? LA 80s baby, what's going on with you? Let's see who else. I miss a few people. Montreal Hall, what's going on with you? He has never put that in anybody's mind. What it is you have a certain section of people who see football the way they see football, the way their granddaddies see football, and they don't want it to change. It's theirs. It's theirs. They are very possessive. You see how, oh, we don't like that. We don't do that here. Man, you sitting, where do you live at? You don't own damn football team. When's the last football game you went to? We don't do that here. Not here. People are so possessive of stuff. You ain't paid no money for no team. You ain't never seen Cam Newton play a day in your life in person. We don't do that here. Not here. You don't control nothing. But you have those type of people who believe they can control a whole nother human being, and that human being has to do what they say. If they don't do what they say, then they wrong. Cam Newton is Cam Newton. Hasn't hurt anybody. Hasn't hurt anybody. No domestic violence. Only person he hurt is his baby mama feelings for leaving her for that other woman. But on the field, they get it done. That's what should matter. And Bill Belichick knows that's what should matter. As long as you getting it done on the field, get excited. Because you doing us a favor. You doing us a favor. You making us look good. You intimidating the opponents. And that's what Cam Newton is good at. That's what he is good at. See, when Cam Newton doing it, he a baby. He need to grow up, this, that, and the third. But let another quarterback do it. Oh, they're bad boys. They're rebels. We love that. He's a top-notch quarterback. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pete Thomas says, winning fix everything. That's it. And that's all Bill Belichick want to do. As long as you win, get it done. Because if you don't, because to be honest with you, when you don't win, it only affects you. It don't affect me. People look at you like that. You doing all that dabbing and didn't win. But I ain't going to hate on that man. I ain't going to hate on that man for being happy. You sound crazy. What type of world we living in? Moni 2K, where you been at, man? I appreciate you for joining us. Corey and Mary said, it's just like being a Karen. I don't want to get into all that, but that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Just controlling. The NFL for everybody. The NFL for everybody. But I get it. The powers that be, that's what they put out there. This is ours. This is ours. We don't do that. I'm gonna be honest. NFL need to be more like NASCAR. Cause NASCAR, we include everybody. We are very inclusive when it comes to NASCAR. We love everybody. Yo, I love NASCAR, man. I love it. I love the people. I love watching it. I just love everything about NASCAR. But anyway. Mike Ricks, what's up with you, dog? Thank you. Garner Minshew. Look, Minshew come out in a whole costume. That whole thing with Minshew Mania, they love that. They love it. He come out looking crazy. When Cam come out looking crazy, oh, look at him looking like a little girl. Look, dressed like somebody's aunt. We don't like that style. We don't like you. I can't believe. I just want you to win games. I don't want you to be wearing tube socks with Sandals. Where your socks at in your shoes? Why you ain't got no socks on? But Gardner Minshew came out headband looking like some. And I ain't hating on him. He came out and had a couple of games, had a couple of good games, and they fell in love with him. They fell in love with him. He couldn't do no wrong. They was ready to crown him. They were ready to crown him the best quarterback in the league. What's the other dude for the Browns? What's the other guy for the? I can't even remember. The quarterback for the Browns. Same thing with him. Ain't played nan game. And they just knew he was the best thing popping. They just knew the Browns was going, and they was going to the Super Bowl. Hey man, don't play. They said Money too late. Don't do him like that. He here. That's all that matters. I appreciate you, Money. Best moderator on YouTube. Baker Mayfield. Appreciate that, Money. See, that's what I'm talking about. He be reading my mind. Baker Mayfield can do whatever he want. Talk crazy. Dance. They even show him, they got videos of him doing dances that have went viral. And the dances was bad. They just love it because it was so close to what the dance should be. That's all they needed. That's all they needed. They was happy. Oh, look at him. He can dance like them. He the next best thing. Buster. Straight up bust. He tried so hard. See now, he changed his face here in the middle of the game. Like, I don't want to be like this no more. I just cannot get it. I ain't no thug. I just can't get it, man. For real, for real. Cam is not too fun. I'm tired of the narrative that the Patriots don't like funness because we see what Rob Gronkowski, this man gets out there, slam the ball, be humping the air and all kinds of stuff, man. Come on, man. That's what y'all want to believe, that they don't get happy. And like Juice the Don said, when's the last time you seen somebody dance? They can't dance. I'm pretty sure if they could, if he signed people that could dance, they would dance. If he signed somebody that could dance, they would be dancing. Okay? Rob, he be trying. Look at Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady is one of the most trash talkingest. He's serious during the game, but he one of the most trash talkingest QBs out there. They have no complaints. Lewis Landy, what's up? He said they hated Cam celebrating, but loved when Baker took the opponent's flag. Exactly. And when I don't even want to get into it. When Cam do stuff like that, they be wanting to sue him, sue his mama, his daddy, get rid of all his sponsorship. He can't do nothing. Any player can't do nothing. They love Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson is clean cut. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. They respect that. But if you outside of that, if you that type of quarterback, because I gotta be careful. A lot of people take, when you start talking like that, they get sensitive. Ain't nothing to get sensitive. We here, we all brothers and sisters. They respect that. But when you have your own personality, you want to be you. Don't get me wrong, Cam Newton, I wouldn't dress like he be dressing. But he's his own individual. He dope. He ain't hurt nobody. He take care of his kids. His kids love him. His baby mama don't love him no more. But that's neither here nor there. He seemed like a good guy. He be feeding all the churn in Charlotte. And now he about to be feeding all the churn in Beantown. He seemed like an okay guy. I ain't hating on how this man dressed. I don't care how he dressed. I don't care how he wear his hair. Even though the locks is kind of funny, man. Why you can't wear your locks like a regular, like, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Just because it's not what you like, it don't make it law. It's not law. And I don't like people like that. And I feel like individuals like that, they need to dial it back a little bit. You don't own nothing. Get your house in order first. Okay? It's okay. This man ain't doing nothing to hurt nobody. And for this reporter to get out here and be talking crazy, we don't do that here. He better not. We don't do that here. Come on, man. Really? And I know a lot of people say they feel like this has some racial undertones to it. I don't want to say it because maybe he don't mean it like that. Because a lot of people who say stuff like this, they don't feel like they being racist, and a lot of times they don't even know it. They don't like you think they should know, but they don't even know it. They think they right. They think it's okay. They really believe it's just their opinion and it's not racist. So I'm not gonna say, hey man, this dude being racist. You know, I ain't gonna say all that because he probably, but he don't realize when you say it's okay for Ryan Gronkowski to do it, but not okay for Cam to do it, you sound crazy, man. Or anybody to celebrate, you sound crazy. Who want to be a part of a sport like that? And the point I'm trying to make is, it's not that they don't want them to celebrate. They want him to celebrate how he wants them to celebrate. They want him to celebrate how he wants them to celebrate. You remember when Cam first came in, they wanted to control him, don't get no tattoos and all that kind of stuff. That's the type of mindset these folks be in. I want you to celebrate, but don't celebrate like that. Even though your celebration ain't hurting me in no type of way. You ain't out here doing the Tootsie Roll, you know, or whatever provocative dance the kids doing these days. I just don't want you to do it like that. For one, I can't do the dap because that's what he called it. The dap. I can't dap. So you can't do it. If you can't do it, if I can't do it, you can't do it. And they have to get out of that mindset. That's why I said NASCAR not like that. NASCAR is all inclusive. Shelly Long, what's up with you? Louis Langley said they don't think they're being racist, but don't notice their complete attitude change when talking about a white person versus a white player versus a black player. They don't see it. They don't see it, man. And that's what I'm saying because, and not to get into political ish. I don't even want to say political. I don't really want to get into what's going on now, man. But that's what I'm starting to see when it comes to these type of subjects, man. You starting to see that individuals really don't see it. That's why I feel like a dialogue needs to happen because I'm starting to see a lot of folks don't even realize it. They really believe that it's fair. The way they thinking is fair. That I can't express myself in a certain. You can express yourself in whatever way you want to, but I can't express myself in whatever way I want to. They don't get it. They do not get it. And I ain't just talking white people. I'm talking just people who don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it ain't hurting anybody, it's almost like a spoiled child type. Like you spoiled. Don't do that. No, not like this. Do it like that. Like, man, what type of mindset is that to even have? Come on, man. All right, man, it's scary. It's scary. But the times we are in now is opening up everything, man. People starting to, you can't even hide it anymore. So people are forced to have a dialogue now. People are forced to have a dialogue now. Look. Main example, and I, this already happened. But look at the whole Drew Brees situation. Look at what happened with Drew Brees when everybody was pretty much understanding that the kneeling wasn't disrespectful. With what's going on, the protesting and the rioting and stuff, everybody started to get on the same page. I mean, you had companies saying, look, okay, we see now Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we understand. I see now kneeling. Or, okay, we got it. Everybody's saying, no, we trying to understand. We want to open up a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? People are having a dialogue, and people want to understand what the movement is about. What was Colin Kaepernick talking about? Everybody on the same page up here. Everybody understanding, opening up their minds, trying to say, hey, what's bothering you? Oh, this was bothering you? I can't change nothing now, but maybe we can. Everybody on the same page. They asked Drew Brees. They asked Drew Brees about kneeling during a football game with everything that's going on in the world. Drew Brees still come out and say, no, I wouldn't disrespect the flag. After everybody done talked about how Colin Kaepernick was not kneeling to disrespect the flag. He was talking about police brutality and all this. And they asked him about it. No, don't disrespect my granddaddy. What are you talking about? That's my point. They don't realize that they have their mindset set on something. And a lot of it is media driven. I get it. A lot of it is media driven. And they had a mindset. And Drew Brees got dragged because we are in a time where people are trying to open this dialogue up. They want to talk. They want to see what's going on. They want to try to fix the issue. They want a change. Not to mention people tearing stuff up. Drew Brees, not even knowing what's going on, come out of the side of his mouth and still say what everybody has been saying was not the fact, and he got dragged for it. He had to come out and say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now can we talk about it? Let that be an example of what happens when you're not listening to somebody, and you just come to your own conclusion, and you just stick with it, man, this kind of stuff gonna happen, especially at a time like this. This is the time we need to be listening. This is the time that y'all need to be listening. I don't know how I got on that subject, but my whole point is he is stuck in his ways. This dude is stuck in his ways. He think he owned football just because his granddaddy used to watch football. He don't want it to change because his granddaddy watched football this way. If you want to celebrate, make sure you celebrate the way I want you to celebrate. It don't work like that. And it should never work like that. It should never work like that. Let me get into some more of these comments. Y'all wildin'. Let's see. Moni, I hope that ain't true, man. He said he heard Drew Brees was listening to rap music to understand the black culture. Why you want to listen to rap music, man? So you can hear all the bad stuff they be doing? Listen to something else, man. We got R&B. Go listen to some jazz. You know, or listen to some Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield got a lot of good songs. Let me listen to rap music. Okay, yeah. They dislike their women. They sell drugs. This is what the black on black crime come from. Like, come on, man. Come on, Drew. I hope that ain't true. But that's pretty much, man. All in all, like I said, I think Cam Newton is in a good situation. I don't think Bill Belichick is going to change Cam Newton's personality. He's not going to change Cam Newton's personality. You just can't. You just can't, man. Cam Newton is not the type to bow. You see, he's his own person. And I think the real Patriot fans, the real football fans, they appreciate Cam Newton. They appreciate Cam Newton, and they appreciate everything he's going to bring. He's going to bring to the team. Bill Belichick not stupid. He gonna sell tickets. Cam Newton is gonna sell tickets. They want him to be fun. Please be fun. Give out footballs. Please. Can you imagine that now? In New England games, Cam Newton handing footballs to them kids. They might throw it back at him. No. Not him. not here. Do they talk like that in Boston? I'm trying my best Boston accent. Here we go. Boston. I can't do it. Boston. I can do Boston, but anything else I can't say. Boston. Cam Newton. It comes off more Irish. I can't do it. Anyways, that's pretty much it, y'all. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and watch my little lunchtime live. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to be able to give y'all content every day. If I don't show up, it's because news is slow. But as long as we got news, we gonna talk about it, man. I know we in some weird times. We on lockdown, yo. We should still be on lockdown. I know some folks think, oh, this over. It ain't over. It ain't over, church. It ain't over. It just getting started. So I know we in lockdown, man. So I know it's kind of hard. It's hard to come up with news, man. Because I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna be no football season. I don't think it's gonna be no football season, man. I want it to. I want to see some football, but I'm just not sure. So I want to be able to get on here and talk about stuff, man. Talk about different issues. And y'all let me know what else I can talk about. You can always hit me up on Twitter. That's where I'm at most of the time. You can hit me up, tag me, and let me know, and we can talk about it. Like I said, every day at lunchtime, I'm going to try to cam up, and we can talk about the certain situations. Every video not going to be about Cam. Like I started off by saying, Cam Newton is a Patriot now. I'm not a New England Patriot fan, okay? It's Panther Nation all day. This just so happened to be a hot topic, and it really bothered me that this cornball got up here and said some mess out the side of his mouth, talking about we don't want that here. We don't. Like he Robert Kraft brother or something. This man ain't even got a PlayStation to play Madden at the house. Talking about, we don't want that here. Well, you gonna write a letter? You gonna write a letter if he dance? You that type of dude? Gosh, Lee, boy, I tell you what. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all hump day. Shelly Long, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody. NFL Panthers 94, man. What's up with you? It's a few people I forgot. Woodrow Jones, Quest U2. I think I gave you a shout out, but it don't even matter. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coletrain. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coletrain, man. If you want to support the channel, man, you can always hit the Cash App, TheTrainStop, or you can hit the PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coletrain. Moni2K, I appreciate you. One of the best moderators in the world. And shout out to everybody who support the channel, man. That's pretty much it. Y'all enjoyed the rest of y'all hump day. It's all downhill from here, baby Bubba. I said it's all downhill from here. All right, I'm gone. Oh, real quick. What I had started doing, shout out to Soul Sister number 1 because she commented. I think it was her. If it wasn't, I apologize. Y'all tell me if this is a good idea or not. Yeah, Soul Sister number 1. She asked me why my lives weren't public. It's mainly because at first I didn't do it because it's mainly because for my subscribers and people who get the notification to the email, they can still watch it because they have the actual link. So you got to have the actual link to rewatch the live. If you the type to say, Pat, look, let me be honest, man. I ain't subscribed to nobody. Can you please just make the daggone live public? I'll make them public, but I thought it would be like a nice little perk for those who are subscribed to me and signed up for the notification. That was just my idea. I don't know if it's what other people do, but I know for me, I tried to I just wanted to give a little perk for those people. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all let me know. I might go ahead and make this one public for those who be missing the lunchtime live. So y'all don't miss it. All right, y'all. Eyes gone.